For those of you who don't know what Quora is, basically it's supposed to be this question answer website very similar to something like Ask.com, Ask Jeeves, the one thing that Tumblr had for a while. It's kind of the same formula where anonymously you ask a question and then someone answers it. The difference, the main thing with Quora that's different from all the others is that when Quora was originally designed, it was designed as a website where it was for like intellectual conversations where, let's say, you had questions about business strategy or technology or like the latest developments in machine learning, like really smart people shit, and you would get the idea of the website was that they would have these experts that they find who are experts in the field of like they're like startup founders, big business people, tech executives, stuff like that, and they would answer these questions directly. What ended up happening, something a little bit different. I'm going to show you what Quora is today. I did actually, this is sort of a sequel video, even though I haven't done a video about Quora just yet. I originally did a blog post, I want to say back in 2021, around then. That was back on my website, the blog that I had, jacob-robinson.com. And I did a feature on Quora, kind of engaging in this insanity, but it's been a while. It's been about 2 years. As we will find, the website hasn't changed that much. But I'm going to take you on a tour because I feel like this website does not get the attention it deserves for how insane it is. Like I am telling you, this is Facebook Aunt on crack. So this is Quora as it stands today. So now remember what I said. Okay, so originally this website was built for stuff like, let's say, business strategy, entrepreneurship, if you're producing a podcast, and you can ask questions like, for example, how can I create a successful business plan? And there'll be a person who details you this very long list. So this is kind of closer to, I just clicked one at random. I don't really know who Shamim Ahmed is. But the idea is that you would get a person who probably wasn't a graphic designer at Fiverr Marketplace for the past year, but someone who was like a experienced like CEO executive, right? Like former Procter & Gamble or like Coca-Cola, and they would give you an answer like this, and then anybody can go back to that answer and find out how that was, Same thing for something like entrepreneurship, same thing for something like podcast production. The only problem is that Quora at some point realized that it was actually cheaper if they just let whoever they want posts. So here is the actual front page of Quora, and I will tell you right now that the front page of Quora does not have anything too intellectually stimulating on it, but they are pretty good. It is exactly what you would expect from like Facebook, right? So, like for example, what are some fascinating, weird but true historical facts you know about? What is the scariest thing about the AI? Look at this woman. Neither her friends or her are real. Wow. What has been the last most inexplicable criminal case you have ever seen? This is the Facebook shit. We're getting into the Facebook shit now. What is the saddest thing you've ever seen? Huh. Wow. What is this one? What? Why can't Niger, which by the way, it's pronounced Niger, by the way, just in case you were wondering. Why can't Niger change its name so that white people don't have problems spelling this country's name without sounding the N-word? What? What does Abraham Lincoln have anything to do with this? What the fuck are you talking about? Okay, there's a lot going on here. Holy shit, there was a lot going on in this post. First of all, the question. Second of all, take a good look at the answer. Marine Barashik, his authority on this topic is that he's Italian. Because the USA are not the international standard of politeness, so that things which are unpolite in USA can be found normal in other places, and vice versa. What? Oh, yeah, okay. I just didn't realize that the guy was demanding the country of Niger to change its name. I thought it was like, why don't we call it something else, but they can still call it Niger, right? Because they do that sometimes. Like, for example, Turkey is spelled differently here than it is in, like, actual Turkey. I thought he was talking about that. I didn't know that he was demanding that the country change its name. How awful was Steve Jobs as a person? What are some examples of how pictures can be deceptive? Interesting. You see these pictures, okay? These people are very close to each other, right? Yeah, I mean, yeah, waiting in the line, whatever, makes sense. Well, here is the reality. Same situation, but from a different angle and different lens. Like, these people are still right next to each other. What? This image of these people sitting on a bench talking to each other, and then the real image is that they're sitting on a bench talking to each other? I don't really get it. You're telling me this is a social experiment? Are you sure about that? What are some of the dumbest criminals ever caught? What are Japanese symbols and characters? Is it considered cultural appropriation when used by non-Japanese people? Okay, you know what? I'm curious about what else is there? I'm 16 and looking for anyone to chat and have a good time with. Can someone please chat with me? That sounds like a honeypot. That sounds like that just straight up sounds like an FBI honeypot. That sounds like it's trying to lure sexual offenders. And that an FBI agent made this post. I am very curious what the fuck the responses to this are. Hello, I am a mom and want you to... This is on ChatGPT! What? Hello, I'm a mom and want you to know that you are not alone. Smiley face. Everyone gets lonely at one point in their lives or another. Remember, not everyone you talk to has good intentions. And then this person responds, okay, message me. Look, you can spend your time with yourself because you are your best friend. For anyone else in our Islam. This has nothing to do with ChatGPT. This is an Islam group. This is an Islam practicing religious organization masquerading as a ChatGPT space in Quora. You are driving and you find this scene in front of you. How would you react? What did I find? Haha, very funny. This is a lively post. This is the jokes, humor, and funny stories. Laughing face, laughing cat face, monkey face, laughing face. What does this have to do with entrepreneurship and business strategy? What? What the fuck happened? Oh, this is answered by Jay Narayan, who is actually the creator of this space. Jay Narayan's History Health space. I'm a passionate student of health, yoga, culture, travel. I will share relevant. I understand. What is the darkest part of a software engineer's career? That's a weird way to ask that question. Here are some potential challenges or difficult situations that a software engineer may face during their career. This is ChatGPT. It's important to note, they didn't even change this. This is just ChatGPT. I know this. ChatGPT answers every question the same way. It's, here are some things that might blank to your question list of things. It is important to note the caveat that blah blah blah. Like, this is ChatGPT. Is it really this easy? Should I just ChatGPT everything I see on Quora from now on? Do you know how many views I would get? Damn, I really should just like ChatGPT a bunch of Quora questions. That would be easy clout. If everybody else is doing it, then that means I could do it too. That's how the law works. Okay, don't listen to me, please, kids. Okay, I'm tempted. Can we try doing some stuff here? It's in my mind now. ChatGPT, make a bunch of wholesome Facebook posts, get millions of views that I can then redirect to this YouTube channel. I'm saying we try it. How do I make a space? How about Fug Shaker Central? A place for wholesome laughs, incredible true stories, and also cute cats. Smiley face. Great. I can invite people. Maybe I don't want to do that. Now they'll come. They'll come to me. They'll come to me. Okay. They'll come to me. You can view earnings programs. Oh shit! Not only am I getting clout, I'm getting money for this. Okay. First of all, there's a recommended space here named Sexy King Hyunjin. I'm assuming this is a K-pop person. There's K-pop people everywhere. What can I say? I get a good image for this. Hold on. Okay, our space is doing pretty well. So to catch you all up, this is our new Quora space that we're going to use to create some wholesome tales and fantastic, funny stories for our Quora page. So I think we're gonna do our first page here. I like how this has like my real face because I tried hard. I tried hard at this. Cause you have to realize, when this shit came out, Like, everybody was talking about, like, oh, you need to get on Quora, you need to start answering questions and doing all this stuff, and, like, it's great for your marketing and all this. And then you fucking look at it, it's like, you just see the same, like, people asking about changing the name of Niger. Alright, so now that our Quora space is created, all we have to do is create a post. So let's try this. Okay, ChatGPT. On our way to millions, baby. Write a wholesome Facebook post of a story about a person who would not normally seem nice, actually doing a very nice thing for the writer's disabled son. Now we just sit back. Oh my god, this is perfect. Yes. Thank you, ChatGPT. Let's fucking go. I want to share a heartwarming story with you today. I mean, it's not like anybody's gonna actually read this. We have our text, but we still need our image. Autistic child. There we go. Perfect. There's my image. As you know, my son is autistic. Okay, post. Got him. Let me also change my image so that they know who I am. Can I get it? What's the picture? Can I look up a Reddit dad? This guy. Oh, this is so mean. I'm sorry to whoever this is, but you are the perfect image for what I'm trying to do. You are the perfect person for this. And of course, very important, credentials. Italian. Italian. Italy. Doesn't even make any sense. Edit credential, yes. They won't believe me if I'm a writer and entrepreneur, but they'll believe me if I'm Italian. There's our first post. This is if you care about joining the space, of course, Fug Shaker Central. Feel free to join if you want to. I have my first post here. Please make this one, share this story, guys, because it's a really important story to me. You know, my son is autistic, and you know, stories like this, I think it just makes the world, it just makes the world a better place. You know, it just makes the world better. So that has been Quora. I think we can end it there. I hope in the course of this, you've begun to realize what I meant at the very beginning of this video when I said what I said. And yeah, it's a magical place. Quora is a magical place. What can I say? God damn.